right, it's the Coco Show. If David Strand's on the job, there's something in store. We speak facts, please don't ignore. But if you got beef, Buster, come on, bring me some more. There's nothing new up under the sun, so we expect when you in check there'll be problems. But let it sink in, get under your skin, so you can see it just a mile away from your win. How many days are you gonna go through before you see for yourself what's the truth? It's time to rise, open your eyes. The Coco Show catching people by surprise like. What you say, David?
It's Jolly, baby.
Oh yeah, real style, black fit, go loud, one time, all out, no doubt. Now it's time to work it out.
It's the Coco Show. What you man, David Strand?
Yo, it's KDS.
One, it's your girl Shanti.
Yo, what's going on? It's David Strand here at the Coco Show's Chocolate Baby. As always, I got my brother DJ KDS.
What up, though?
And as my co-host is out of town, but we have Draymond.
What's happening, y'all?
Rolling half-ass boy. We got special guests in here tonight. We got my brother Chance.
What's going on?
We got my brother Carson.
What's happening?
Brother Titan in the corner.
What it do?
We here to talk about some real things. And as always, while we on this podcast, we like to thank Freedom K Radio.
Thank y'all, appreciate you.
For doing what you do best. And my man here, Carson, is going to let y'all know what's going on. And DJ KDS, Carson, y'all take it away.
Yeah, we'll get into some more details, man. But, you know, I definitely love supporting artists, man. And I definitely, you know, want to encourage and motivate you guys. I feel like even from the live show, we spoke a lot about this. So I'm glad for the opportunities to do so, man. But about to make a movement, man. I just feel it coming. I know you said that before, Chance. So, hey, let's see what happens, bro. Hey, Carson, man, I feel like you about to make waves, so definitely want to put your music on. So, hey, check it out. It's going to be on Freedom K Radio, definitely beginning of the year, so listen out. But we'll go into details. But, hey, you got the mic. Introduce yourself. Where you from? What you about?
Word. I mean, first I want to say thank y'all, man, for having me on the show. It's a pleasure. But real quick, man, you know, I go by Carson. I'm Greer, South Carolina, born and raised. You know, South Carolina my whole life. Been rapping. I say I've been rapping 10 years plus now, a little bit over 10 years before I was like professionally trying to make a profession out of it. I say about going on 5. You know, I done had my ups and downs, my little pitfalls, but I done tried to stay consistent with it, man. So this right here is like, this project that I got coming out this new year is actually gonna be like my second official like album.
Where'd you drop the first one?
Man, I dropped the first one back in 2011.
Oh, we gotta get our hands on that.
2012.
We gotta get our hands on that.
You've been in these streets.
Yeah, I've been out here doing.
Yeah,
I've been
for real, like definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I had some other work out probably since about 2008, and then after that, but I never put like an official project out like that. I always just put little tracks out here and there. So man, yeah, this one right here, man, it's anticipated. It's gonna be a big deal, man. I got a lot of people that's been waiting on it, fans and supporters that's been tapped in for the past few years, and man, I'm just trying to give them something to sink their teeth into. Okay. You know, I'm trying to put some good content out there for the listeners and put on for the state at the same time. You know, Carolina's kind of bubbling right now. So I'm trying to be a part of that.
Chime in.
I'm trying to chime in most definitely. So
don't miss the boat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunities always out there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So what got you interested in music in the first place?
I think it's just in my blood, bro. I remember being a kid, man, growing up in the 90s, man. I always been a hip hop head. It was my parents, of course. You know, being young parents at the time, they went into the hip hop scene, so you know. It goes all the way back to 1993, Doggy Style album. You know, that's the first thing that ever just hit my ear, like, man, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? As a kid, you know, so it's always been a part of me, you know, far as me tapping into it. Like, far as rapping goes, I say it was back in probably 2003. I probably like 15 back then, something like that. Back in 2003, man. But, you know, I played band in school, you know, middle school. So, like I said, I've always dabbled and dabbled in music, man. So it's just one of those things. It releases those endorphins for me. I feel good. You know, when I that's my high. That's my outlet. That's my release. Some people go work out. Some people do this and that. I like to make music, and the feedback I get from people, the listeners, is what it keeps me going. It motivates me. So that's what I get from it.
What is your feedback coming more from like platforms or from individuals listening?
Individuals, really, especially with the whole social media thing, man. You know, the demographic varies. You know, it's just different listeners. People tap in. Not really a major platform or nothing yet, like far as that, but just singular listeners, man. That's where all my feedback's coming from lately. But hopefully this time we're trying to, you know, with the release of this new project and the work we put behind it this time and the consistency, we hoping we can just go nationwide with it. Yeah. And just get it on a broader platform.
So how much content would you say that you have out currently, like on I guess iTunes and a few others that you use?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Right now, currently, I got like 2 videos on YouTube, and I don't have a lot of work out there. I have a SoundCloud, but it has maybe a handful of tracks, and I have an official song on it goes by the name of Making Moves. You can find it on iTunes and all streaming platforms. So really don't have a lot yet. Like I'm saying, this one right here gonna be my first official body of work that I'm putting together right here. So I'm excited, man. Give the people who've been waiting and rocking with me for the past few years, something to really get behind.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I like to paint the reality. I ask a lot of questions, but I guess not to apply any pressure, but more or less, I want to paint a reality for people listening. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when it comes to that, a little bit, but it's cool. But yeah, when it comes to that, man, and like, you know, where you may be in as far as numbers or whatever, like that doesn't regard you as an artist per se, you know. And that's why, like, you know, before the show's out, and you know, the way we do things is a little different, so I'll tell you about it later, but we'll play one of your tracks on the actual podcast. That way you get more opportunities for people to listen to you.
I want all the smoke, you're straight like that. He mugging like Kano with face like that. He mugging like Kano with face like that. I got on gators, I just call them reptile. These niggas feel me, I feel like I'm Shao Kahn. Ermit with sacks, yeah, fuck it the one time. Noobs I bought when they holler one time. Fatality. Yeah, lil' nigga, that how we finish you. Lace up the trap like a tennis shoe. Say that she thirsty, come let me replenish you. Flawless victory. Yeah, lil' nigga, that how we finish you. We lace up the trap like a tennis shoe. Say that she thirsty, come let me replenish you. Chainsaw 0, that's cold. I beat the work up like Goro, your nigga, you know that that's dope.
Because I feel like
bad bitch like Sonya.
I want people to hear what you have to say and what you're creating, because that says who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? I can recall I made a track. It was me and my brother, and it's called "Say What You Say." And we let Dre hear it. Dre's like, "Yo, this is dope. Who is this?"
I was like, nah. I was like, stop playing. I was like, alright,
you know, but yeah, I'm big into like letting people know the real me, because I feel like I'm real reserved and quiet. So like, if you just saw me, I'm not just gonna come out and say something to you unless I wanted to be that type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
But a lot of people, you know, love to form opinions about what they think they know. I want them to hear what you got to say.
Definitely.
So it changes that,
Definitely.
you know, from across the board.
Narrative,
you know what I mean? So it's important, man. And I feel like more than anything, and I was saying this actually in another episode, how, you know, music is changing across the board. So, and I say that in saying, like, we loved all of, you know, those celebrities that are out now, but we loved them when they started. We loved that original content.
Loved them, yeah.
But then, like, when they got too high up in the clouds, you know what I mean? Like, they changed and their sound changed. And I'm like, they're great, but it's like, you weren't what I loved before.
Yeah, most definitely.
And now it's like, I feel some type of way, and I see myself tuning out. And so I was asking the question, and his wife and everything, and they don't even listen to music like that. I'm like, what are you singing? Like,
I listen to music.
Your wife.
Yeah, I mean, I
Earlier. Your wife, man. I ain't say.
I ain't gonna hurt somebody.
But not like, you know, I was like, yo, what's the song you listening to? What you love? She's like, I'm not listening to anything. Right, and there's a lot of people like her, you know what I'm saying, who just are tuning out because of that same fact. I feel that individual, or let me say, I'll say unsigned artists, honestly, like we have the raw material, the things that people will love. And I want to start a movement with that. You know what I'm saying? People need to hear the unheard.
The unheard.
You know what I'm saying? And there's power in that. So like, yo, that's my aim. That's, you know, I want to motivate people to let them know like, yo, like music can still be a great thing, but you guys have to fall off of this mainstream. This is only one way.
Right.
That's where it's at now, man. I mean, it's just at a point in the game where it's just saturated. You like I feel the same way with you, man. I try to steer away from that mainstream because I feel like this is where the special stuff at right here at the beginning of the process. Like, you know, when you grinding like right now in my position, when you hungry, and have the best ideas. You know, I'm coming up with this just straight from the gut. The fit music I'm making and putting together now is just really how I'm feeling and stuff I'm going through. But yeah, man, I definitely agree. It's just at a point now where it's saturated with the mainstream and nobody's being original. It's just they going off what they think is gonna work because it's working for that bunch over there. So I just want to stick.
Fad, man.
Yeah, they following the trends, man, and it's just where the music at.
Yeah.
And nothing don't stick now. You know, it's like South Carolina snow. It don't stick long.
It takes.
He just dropped a bar. He dropped a hard one right there.
It's quickly forgotten. You know, and I'm telling you, like that's why we like. They say we old because we listen to old school music, but that music don't die because there's something in it.
It got something in it.
Nah, it'll never die.
I'm sorry, and I'm a fan of Chris Brown's music. What was the first track of his last CD? Do you remember the track?
Oh, no.
Especially his latest, not the latest.
And how long did it take you to make the album? I could say that about a lot of his tracks. I could say that about a lot of Jay-Z's tracks. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to be remembered in what you're doing.
Exactly.
So now, what is it about? You say it's a business, and so you're saying it's just about money. Okay, cool.
Right.
There's many ways to make money. Bro, how are we going to impact the people that are going to run the world tomorrow, man?
Word.
Because when you got started, that's what you were saying mattered most.
And now that you got the billions and billions of dollars, it doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore. Let's just put out whatever. Record, put it out.
Yeah.
No thought.
Somebody asked you, man, like, well, actually, I got a question before I ask the question.
Okay.
Do you make your own beats and everything?
Right now, I'm just shopping with different producers. You know, I've built a few relationships over online with a couple of them.
Okay.
So I haven't made my own beats in years, man, to be honest. So I just really been focusing more of my energy into just the composing of my lyrics and songwriting, putting the songs together. So I just been really working with other producers on the beat end as far as that goes.
And would you say a lot of the beat style, is it more trap, or are you kind of more diverse when it comes to that?
I got diversity. I got some trap, and then, you know, I feel like this, like I'm saying, this project right here, it shows different sides of me, man. It's just not one lane. You're gonna be able to play one song with your lady, turn up off one song, you know. You maybe be getting your feelings off one of the tracks, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those. It just it's gonna steadily hit you the whole way through.
Didn't we have a conversation like that a couple of days ago?
So,
what's up?
Me and you.
About?
Different tracks on songs.
No doubt.
Because you don't want to hear the same thing.
I mean, but that's where music is at now, though.
Yeah,
like when you you can guarantee, man, when you play a certain artist now, you know every song.
You know the schema.
You gonna know
where it's gonna dial.
I miss them days when you played a album.
You be like, I wonder what's next.
He did a song with song, and it just got a whole different vibe. And it's intervals, the whole track, you know, the whole album, up and down. You know, you feeling good the whole way through, and it's just like, let me skip these 3 songs. So, because they sound the same.
They all did that on the way here. I just got back in time and gone.
So yeah, man. I feel like I'm bringing that. I feel like I'm cut from that cloth, man.
This is gonna be a good 2020.
Definitely.
I'm calling it what it is. It's gonna be a good 2020.
Calling it.
Because I mean, I'm thinking to myself where we started from, and we just did our 1 year.
Word.
This is in 1 year.
It was a live show.
That was a live show.
Would you believe that? Way back in December when I stole you for the mic.
No.
Said, Mike, in your 1 year we're gonna do a live show. A live show.
I mean, me even being in front of this mic, I was I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm thinking it's 1,000 people in front of me. I'm like, hey. Now it's like, yo, we're in a year. We got sponsors. Thank you, Nike, Codes, and GameStop. You guys are awesome.
Shameless plug.
You guys are awesome. But now I'm like, wow, what does 2020 have in store?
Hey.
Yeah. No doubt. Hey.
And it's really what you put in it. I mean, it's out here for us. It's just the sky's the limit. I mean, where y'all guys at so far, just off y'all's hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's out here. I'm a firm believer that it's already out here.
Like you
That's
said
it.
a long time ago. Said, bro, you gotta
The
be
consistency was gonna pay off. That's what people respect, man. And that's why I'm coming with it this year. You know, and from now on, that's been my biggest mistakes in the past. Just really learning the business. I don't really never say I took L's. It was just really lessons. And the biggest one is understanding, man. You have to have a stand on your brand and be consistent with it, and just stay behind it, man.
Ooh, we did that.
And you know, people gonna put respect on it. They gonna respect that.
Yeah.
They respect the process, you know. But everybody, we live in a time where everybody want it overnight. It is just the quicker you realize that ain't the reality, the quicker you'll
like
get to
accepting it. It's like, okay, I
understanding it.
Yeah.
And I gotta go through it. But you know, like they say, I've been hearing that been one of those memes floating around. But that's what the process will build your character, man. So I'm ready for whatever. You know.
Yeah, I kind of wish we recorded the live show. I don't know how we would have done it, but I wish we could have, because, like, I don't know, man. I didn't want to make my album release just about me. Like, I literally made the album for whoever's listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we were fortunate for having D.O. Forey and Kinetis from New York, but he's a manager who manages Kinetis and an African artist as well.
Word.
And that guy just did another album drop, so he had the knowledge of that, and he throws events in New York. So I'm just saying, if you guys want to party in New York, perform,
Yeah. Most definitely.
But like
I said, 2020.
Hey. Good time, for real.
But like, it's going, I don't know, man. Like, the thing is, you can hope and acquire to, you know, get that status or that money overnight, man. But the honest truth is, mentally, you're not ready for it. So if I throw $1 million in the person who's unprepared on how to use it, you're going to lose it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, better equip yourself. Get some understanding about what you are trying to put yourself into prior to you just jumping in the boat. Like, yo, we going this way. Antarctica, that's another road. Like, nah, man. Like,
and in 2 years, you like, what happened to the money? Hey, stupid.
exactly.
And that's a lot of people's story, though. Believe it or not. I mean, they might still look famous online and on these social media platforms, but they struggling.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because just the records ain't doing what they used to.
Man, I'm glad
the fans ain't behind it like they used
fake
to.
ass motherfuckers.
But there's a lot more people look rich than really rich. You
I
know?
can make myself look rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go to Walmart and make myself
I'm telling
look
you,
really rich.
I feel that because I'll see that crap on Instagram and all this shit, and then these niggas hit me up like, yo,
Can I
you
get
think you can help
$15?
us fly to this event?
No.
What?
No.
Yeah.
No. Or you know, I didn't do so well as far as pre-sales on tickets. Can you think you can? No. No.
That's crazy, man.
But they go to their page and look like the man, though. Like they
Look
got-
like. Look like. I ain't never did no mess like that, man.
Well, even when, I ain't gonna say if, when I get it like that, you ain't gonna know.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna tell you what though, man. It's better to, if you are going to do something and you take a fall, take that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna learn something from it. Yeah. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna feel some type of way, but you gonna learn something from it. So don't cushion me from the blow just because you can help me. Like,
That's
yo,
the
let
problem.
me-
That's the problem with us. We don't understand failure because we think of it as, oh,
It's
I'm
over.
done.
It's done.
I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, hey, stupid. If you can get slapped and walk away,
Right.
you did a good job.
I mean, when you're looking at a successful person, you looking at somebody who's failed
Numerous
100 times
Numerous.
and just finally got it right.
Yeah.
You know, it's always, it's just all about how you look at it and how you want to take it. That's it. That's it, bro.
That's just like everything. I've tried so much stuff, y'all know. And I said, I want to focus on this. This is where my focus has led me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Cool. I'm gonna keep going. After a lot of people that said this, that, and the third, I ain't listen to them. Woo! I wanted to say some stuff. Man, I wanted to say some stuff. But I have a good producer, brother, and DJ.
Man, ain't shit.
And then you keep me from saying stuff I need to say. So I'm glad I'm here because I get to meet these gentlemen.
Definitely. Hey, we in this together. Man.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to outshine nobody. We in this together.
I mean, yeah, no doubt.
What you not gonna do is be in.
It's great now, but when it ain't, you still here, right?
Right. Trust me, everybody can go back and listen to our stories.
True story.
Everybody, and they can just be like, listen to this story. I heard y'all when y'all was like, when your floor was caving in and you didn't have no hot water, and now look at you, you giving everybody else hot water.
Yeah, right.
Like, and you still doing this. It's like, yeah, cause like, man, everybody know your story.
Yeah.
Everybody. So it's just one of those things you kind of got to look back on. Cause even when I saw those guys bring it in, I said, wow.
But you know, that just gives the listener more to sink their hands into, man, when you really got something.
Yeah.
Oh, this is real. You know, they come from something. Because how many people really started at the top and just more you gonna connect with more real life people. The average listener, they're struggling. They dealing with real life situations. So you gotta get people gotta get, especially especially in music, man, in this hip hop world or whatever music. People, you know, they appreciate that, man.
Big time.
Being transparent with the listeners. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, they like me. I can connect with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
Because I mean, like, we have friends that are rappers, and it may sound bad to them, but we just told them like, yo, I think your lyrics are good, but I think you need to change this.
Yeah, right.
Because if I was a producer and I'm listening to this, I hear this on the radio. I heard this from a dude last week.
Yeah.
I heard this like 2 months ago. Bro, can you give me something different?
Especially with the message they're giving. Yeah.
Right. It's like, what are you giving now to people who can just jam to it? Like, for instance, look at Baby.
Yeah.
Blew up. I only heard one of his damn songs.
Yeah.
I don't really know, like, everybody's going crazy, but I'm like, I like the song. I do.
Mean, to sum that up, I think shout out to the Baby. I'm a fan of the music, but like, I mean, at the end of the day, like he said, he went double platinum off Packing the Mail Is Gone. That just boils down to people that's like ratchet, street shit, you know, trap stuff.
He was called Suge too.
You know,
Suge.
Yeah,
Suge did.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that was the line off of Suge back in the day.
Suge went.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I mean, that was actually what he quoted. Packing the Mail Is Gone, and the world went crazy. They did 2 times platinum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I need to go.
That's also, it follows a big part. You know, I mean, that's what the listeners too. But I mean, hell, that's all they got to absorb in the game. That's all they when you put it out there.
That's it.
They gonna get it. But yeah, you know,
we all can't be the Baby. just remember that, y'all. We all can't be the Baby.
And you know, everybody need to be who they are, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Who they intended and designed to be.
That's right.
You know, just follow that. That's the. You know, that was what he did. You know what I'm saying?
He did, exactly.
You just do you, and people gonna rock with it.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
Think you can spit something from one of your tracks real quick?
Yeah, man. Let's get a little snippet.
Some of the
little snippets, man.
Let me see.
Snippets.
Man, be honest, man. I did it's the outro, and it's a dedication to my father. You know, he passed last year on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So I did a track to that, man. Right now, that's one that I've been bumping a lot. I guess just because I feel it so much. You know, I put it on there because I felt like a lot of people that's gonna connect. Because they don't, you know, so many people done dealt with this, you know, as far as a loss of a close one. But how I say when I came in, the verse is basically like I say, Daddy, I miss you. This just a letter from me to you since you've been gone. Life been hard, it don't seem true. Still feel like yesterday, my auntie screaming on the phone, crying out to God why I can't believe her brother was gone. But I got to stay strong cause you want me to move on. But I'm breaking down in tears from every bar in this song. You had changed your life for the better, how the fuck it go wrong? Guess it's true what they say, when God call you home then you gone. But this shit still burn deep and I keep having visions. Still can't comprehend the reason why you had to leave on Thanksgiving. It got me questioning my faith, I'm asking God for forgiveness. And I know that time the only thing gonna heal this pain that I'm feeling. Damn. Yeah, so that's one of the lines off that. You know, some of that real, it's just, you know, like I said.
I got chills off of that song.
I'm trying to put the beat together in my head right now. Like,
the song
hard too.
Yeah.
The song is called Life Flies. And it's just one of those songs where I'm reflecting on me. And just how I was feeling at the time.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's a dedication to him. And so.
What's up?
And that's just, like I say, it's gonna be one of the, I call it it's gonna be like an emotional album. Not you gonna like I say, man, you got some sexual songs, you got some turned up songs, whatever you wanna call it, trap. And you know, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel like it's just gonna appeal to a wide variety of people.
So everybody gonna know who Carson is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There's meaning behind all of it too, man. It's
Right.
crazy. Like
That's
when he
what
gets
matters
more
the
into
most.
it, like breaking stuff down all the way down to the name of the album.
Right.
When he gets to explaining that, there's stuff tied into everything, bro. There's a lot of hard work and like dedication in this. So like when people know the meaning of it, you're gonna be able to look at the album cover and just feel some shit. Like, no, something's about to happen. Like you play this, and you're like, I'm gonna feel something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna feel something. Yeah, that's gonna help you mold the image, man. That's gonna be.
And my whole thing, man, is just like, you know, even if a person don't rock with the whole album, I feel like they're gonna be able to at least take one of the songs with them. You know, that's all that matters to me. You know, that somebody's gonna be able to listen to that album and get something from it. You know what I'm saying? So
Can the listeners out there get like the, you know, what's the name? Is the album got a name? You
oh, most definitely, man. Yeah, it's definitely got a name. I actually released the cover art today on my social medias. It's gonna be called Ain't Shit Sweet.
Okay.
Ain't Shit Sweet. Yeah, and I can go ahead. You know, like I posted it on my social media today. You know, I've been getting a little bit of feedback.
I can't wait till we start airing on YouTube, so we start putting this stuff on YouTube.
Yeah,
So that way people know, they'll see the picture, they'll see the name, they'll be like, okay, this is what I need to look for. All right, cool. Like I said, 2020 has got so many just doors about to just pop.
Definitely.
And it's like, all right, which one do y'all want to go through? And which one do y'all want to continue to go through?
Word, yeah.
So yeah, man. More or less too, I wanted to talk about more so about the album. The release coming up. What is the actual set date for the release?
It's gonna be January 1st, 2020, man. We're gonna bring the New Year's in right. It's gonna be on all streaming platforms, all major platforms. January the 1st, 2020. Ain't Shit Sweet, Carson, you know. So also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mr. Carson 864. And go ahead and give me a follow on IG at Honest Obsession. And I appreciate it.
Go ahead and download the tracks too. Throw a little donation in those.
It's worth it
It's
though.
worth
I mean, it's definitely worth the money. For real.
Also, you know, tell me like, what's your plan behind it? Like, what will make you satisfied about this project release once it comes out? Like, as far as goal wise, or kind of what you had set for it.
What's gonna satisfy me is just getting it behind me, man. It's a stepping stone. It's something I've been having in the mix for a minute now, about a year. You know, I've been working on it. Just trying to get it out. You know, I just been hit with life lately. You know, so I done had to put my music and stuff on pause a few times last year. So, man, that's the biggest thing for us, hitting some crazy number with it. I mean, that's not the numbers and all the streams is not really my main goal. It's just really just getting this work out here to the listeners, man. That's my main goal with it, and just grinding off of it, man. Once I get the body of work out here, I plan on shooting a few different videos off a few different songs off the album. So that's pretty much what I want to do with it.
Okay.
Is it gonna make you feel good, like say for instance, like you just sitting there coming out the store and somebody bumping your music?
Bro, yeah, ain't nothing like that. I mean, I got it. It feels good now. Like from just people tag me in videos online of them playing my music and they singing it. So it of course it'll feel better when you check your DM and it's 100 DMs. And people doing that. It's just, of course I can't say I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I'm not ready for that. And that's definitely what first and foremost, I do what I like to do and what I feel. And secondly, though, I do hope that the listeners receive it and feel the same way I did when I made the music. So, that'll definitely be a good vibe when I hear that.
So how many tracks on the album?
It's gonna be 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you did it just right. It's not too much of a teaser. But you ain't just go too far and beyond. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to 21 tracks?
Nah, I wasn't gonna hit them across the head with a double disc or nothing.
Yeah.
But something that's...
Wait on, yeah.
A double file.
Nothing like that. Yeah, we don't even do the double disc no more.
Double file.
Yeah, but
E40 still do it? Come on now, hold on.
Word.
Shout out to E40.
Jesus Christ.
That's my dude, bro. That's my dude.
Yeah, man.
Hyphy, man.
Oh yeah.
That's the Bay Talk. My homie from I got a homie from Oakland.
See?
Yep, from out there.
So what are a few of the names from the tracks that kind of like, you mean behind it, and give us a little bit more into what you're doing.
The intro actually is gonna be a song called Meek. Blessed are the meek, for the meek shall inherit the earth. So it's really one of those songs too that's reflecting on me, my struggle, just me chasing my dream, where I've came from. It's just like a good introduction song that I chose for this whole project. And just following that, it's gonna be the song called Go Get It. I've actually released a video. When I released that video?
Yesterday.
Yeah, I released that video the other day.
Yesterday.
Definitely it's on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube.
It's going crazy.
For Go Get, Carson, Go Get It, and you can check me out on IG. But Go Get It is another song, man. It's just motivating my people. It's just a message to my people. That's a line in there. It's just a message to my people.
That money don't wait for nobody who moving slow with it. You gotta get it on your grind and go and hit the road with it and go get it. If you really know like I know, then you know you gotta get up off your ass, nigga, and go get it. That money don't wait for nobody who moving slow with it. You gotta get it on your grind and go and hit the road with it and go get it. If you really know like I know, then you know you gotta put some work in, nigga. What's your purpose? What's the use of living life? You gon' sit around and be worthless. What's the use of having money? Can't spend it after working. Yeah, I ain't gon' lie, I'm eating the fruits of my labor. I'm enjoying my little life, cause I know this shit could be gone by the night. I know this shit be crazy nowadays, this world suffering. I was trying to download my dream the whole time that bitch was buffing. I couldn't see past the fog in the mist, but now I'm ballin' in this bitch and they all on my dick. Yeah, they calling me and shit, wanna hit them a lick, but I'm strapped up in this bitch, you won't get caught like this. With the street life. Sometimes I couldn't sleep at night. Things I did in my past, I done took penitentiary chances. I done seen so much cash, praying to God it didn't last before I crash. Yeah. If you really know like I know, then you know you gotta get up off your ass, nigga, and go get it. That money don't wait for nobody who move.
Definitely
Gonna be in the mirror and be like,
Everybody gonna shake it.
definitely.
Everybody gonna shake to it.
It's gonna hit with everybody.
right.
So that's another track. Let's see. We got Me, Go Get It. I got Drip. That was something I actually released. I'm revamping that song actually. It's a song
You
I
gonna
did.
redo the drip, man?
I mean, it's a song I released last year, and I couldn't get behind it like I wanted to.
Yeah.
Due to some situations I was dealing with, man. But we're gonna put that back out there. It's definitely one of them upbeat songs, trap songs. It's just turned up, man. It feel good.
You know they gonna make a dance to it.
Definitely. I mean, the fans gonna do whatever. They gonna.
There you go.
The kids.
The kids.
2 weeks later, here's a whole challenge.
Yeah, definitely.
Facts.
Definitely. And I feel like the whole saying itself, the whole drip. I mean, it's still alive. So I figured it still fits the timeline. I'll go ahead and put it back out there, revamp it. Pleasure and Pain. That's a little bit more explicit. It's for the for the women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for all listeners, but I'm just really specifically talking about the women on there. Yeah. So Yeah, definitely.
There.
We got Tears of Blood. That's another song, man. I was really just in my thoughts and in my feelings when I made that. Just a lot of people gonna connect with that. I would give you the whole thing, man, but
Nah, you were
Yeah, you can leave with
give a
that.
little
That's-
taste of kind of
kept
what
that
you
up.
yeah, so. But yo, like, that's good, man. And I'm, one thing I love that, you got more than 8 tracks on this album.
word.
I don't know, and it's not my place to say, man, but like, I know some people who put out just 8 tracks, and I feel like, to me, it reads like you did just enough to consider to be called an album, because anything less is just considered an EP.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So it's
saying.
And
Eight would be.
I definitely felt like the people who have been of course, I know I'm gonna bring on a whole bunch of new followers and listeners, but for the people who've been sticking by my side and been anticipating this for the past couple of years, I've had some people that's been rocking me for a while, with me. So I feel like they deserve something, something with consistency to it, man. And
It's nice.
something they can just stick their hands into, man, and get something out of. So 14 tracks didn't seem like it was just too much, but too less either. So
Yeah.
I felt like it was something good.
When you're doing your music, man, whether you write it, you know what I'm saying, or you actually in the booth and you actually spitting it, tell the people how it makes you feel. And I know each song takes you in a different place, but
Definitely, man. I'm one of those artists. It's just all about the emotion, and really what sparks up those emotions for me is just the beat. To be honest, the beat really. Some people, their process of music, they write before they even hear a beat. Usually, I like to hear something or be right there with the producer and we cook it up right there. So, man, it just depends on that beat, the vibe I get. And it's crazy it's funny how, shout out to the producers, man, but they always try to tap into the artists by putting a title on a beat, if you ever notice. They do that a lot. I like that and I don't like it because I don't like seeing something and then they mess with how I'm feeling on the beat. But so I ain't gonna lie, man, I've had some beats just with the title they named it and how the beat sounds, it just creates that whole vibe with me, man. But that's how I work, man. I hear the beat and then I go from there. So however that beat makes me feel, whatever mood it puts me in, or how I'm feeling at a particular moment, I go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Like, for me personally, man, like, I'm trying to create music. Like, literally this year alone, I released a single each month and then finished the month out with an album.
Word.
Just to see, first off, if I can do it. Second off, if just to kind of build up like a portfolio to be able to showcase what I've done thus far. After I actually there's 4 releases, might be 5. We'll see if we finish that phone call. In January alone that I plan to release, and then like I want to focus on building using what I got so far and kind of see where I'm at with that. I feel like the direction and planning future steps is very important, and it's going to allow me to see based off of the people who say, yeah, I want to work with you, I love you, great, we can collab, this and that, or don't like it because of XYZ. It gives me a clear understanding of where I currently sit. What is your plan after this project comes out, and your focus now is to grow and become at least to take over for Greenville, if not, at the start, and allow that to, project you into the world. What is your plan when it comes to after this project and that direction as far as showcasing yourself to others?
I definitely, want to bring back and scout some talent around here for less fortunate artists. If God puts me in a position to bless me to be fortunate with this, man, and be able to take it to the next level, I definitely want to come back because it is. I just feel like South Carolina, and I've always felt like this. It's just not a hub for the music. It's slowly progressing to that, but it's definitely out here. It's a lot of hidden jewels and a lot of good artists out here, man. So I just want to, in so many ways, in so many words, just give back, and this. Because I mean, music don't last forever. You know what I'm saying? As far as like you being you're an artist, it's going. I feel like want to turn it over into giving back to younger artists. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a younger man's sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the youth behind you, they always coming up, and they were just like me. They gonna be. I was just like that, you know, looking for that somebody to give you the words of encouragement and wisdom you need. So if I could be that guy to an up and coming artist, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
When I'm in that position to give back.
I was gonna say this for the end. We got another 10 minutes, but without the music, without being able to rap, and you know, without you being, I guess, in a studio per se, what do you want current listeners now to take away from you as an artist? What should they understand about Carson as a person?
I'm only human, you know, and just, you know, and to anybody else who's pursuing this music, you know, just be you, man. You know what I'm saying? And understand that, like Nipsey said, man, it's not a sprint. This is a marathon. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Nipsey. It's definitely just be you, man, and enjoy the process and what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? But for what people should take from me, man, I'm just a down to earth person, man. You know, I'm living a normal life. You know, only thing different with me, you know, I'm chasing my dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm chasing my dream. And that's who I'm trying to connect with, those people, you know what I'm saying? The average day-to-day people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not living a fairy tale life. We're not living an Instagram life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So,
feel you, man. I dream way outside my parameters, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think me and you both.
And,
But before you say that,
true.
I just got finished listening to my man right here making moves. And
You feel like making moves?
bruh, nah. Once you hear it, you be like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the whole phone ringing thing,
He did
and they both were just like bop, 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 bop. I was like, damn, and it went straight to the beat. That's why I was like, hey, hey. So yeah, y'all need to check out Making Moves. YouTube it, yo. Y'all need to check that out, like for real, y'all.
Got fans, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all would definitely bop to that.
Appreciate it.
Oh
That's
man,
all-
I mean,
that's all
I just
good.
saw the
Got
other
that
video
bopping.
too.
Yeah.
Go get it. I'll let you listen to it too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what we was jamming to not too long.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Because I looked down, I was like,
Yeah, that's
for real.
Go get it.
I was like,
So yeah, I just saw the video. Yeah, y'all need to check this dude out.
Appreciate
For
it.
real. For real.
That's that big talk right there.
Yeah.
That's that big talk right
Yo,
there. Yeah,
once you hear that beat make moves, you be like, all right, I hear it. And it's just like, boom. But watch. When he hears it, watch. That'd be the first thing he do. He'd be like, because when you hear it, that's what it makes you want to do.
Yeah, I remember when we made that, the reaction to everybody in the studio. We just knew it was a song. It was a hit. You know what I'm saying? It was a hit. And it just
Brother Gibson, man.
that jingle in his ear now. You're like,
I first listened to Just Work. I steady listen to it like, all the time. I'll be working by this.
it's definitely time.
Yeah, when you hear this,
Good vibe.
this is what you're gonna be. You
He already.
gonna hear it,
already
and you're
heard
gonna
that.
be like, yeah. Like he ain't doing things like I do, girl. You gonna say that shit? And it's like, yo,
That's why I
okay.
say I feel like you're gonna be able to tap into it. So
Oh,
many
nah,
people feel
bruh,
like that.
bruh.
You know, he can't do, girl, the things that I do. You know
Sorry
what
that y'all not here. Y'all will hear it, but not here. We gonna hear it. He made it, but y'all need to hear it. If y'all want to hear it, YouTube, Making Moves, my man Carson. Finish what you were saying. Hold on. I had to get that out. Wow.
Matter of fact, go to iTunes, Making Moves, Carson Making Moves. That'd probably be the best place to find it.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of that stuff we've actually found, and that's how you know we starting to make it because we've actually found a couple of
Because I
people
never
that
even
are
put
scalping
that.
stuff. Yeah,
I never, just for the record, I never put Making Moves on YouTube. That's just
Really?
a random.
Wow.
Somebody made it.
people scalping stuff reviews.
So
They saw the
if you
potential.
wanna stream Making Moves, like I say, the artist name Carson and the record is called Making Moves. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Music, whatever you stream your music off of.
Hopefully this will be more. This will be like 28K, not just 28 likes.
Yeah, right.
Cause I'm looking at it, I'm like, nah, he ain't got enough likes.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
I first
He ain't got
found
enough
it.
likes.
We were like, this ain't us, man. Like, who is this? So we.
Like, I want to hear this on a loudspeaker.
Oh,
I'm glad I got a loudspeaker.
in the club.
I do.
It hits, man.
Like when you hear it, you'll be like, oh. Go ahead and say what you was gonna say.
We can wrap up, man. We got 5. So
We got 5. Yeah, we gonna go ahead and wrap up. Y'all heard it first. Y'all heard it next, last, and all that good stuff. My man Carson, you stupid. My man Chess, my man Titan. Got my main man Dre.
What's happening?
So silly. DJ KDS. And me, David Straight, your host. This it, people. It's the Coco Show. As always, it's Chocolate Baby. Holla. So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's Chocolate Baby.
Thank you for listening to The Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.